Well, I think all of us are so pleased that in the midst of this storm, the one thing we didn't have to deal with is a power outage. So clearly PEPCO is getting better, and clearly that's a good thing for all of us. Assume with me that this is a crisis that needs to be resolved now. Absolutely now. All right? What would you do? How long would it take you not to get to average, but to the top quartile? Because I promise you, this community does not expect average in anything. So when it became clear that PEPCO was at its really worst, at its nadir, my colleagues and I asked the Public Service Commission, who regulates PEPCO, to have an investigation into PEPCO's reliability. And gratefully they did. And as a result of that, they discovered that PEPCO was in the lowest quartile nationally for 5 years in a row. I, for one, who've been involved in this kind of work for 25 years, have not heard a satisfactory response. And so I said to them, you are going to punish them, right? And they said, Councilmember Berliner, we don't have reliability standards. And I knew as an energy lawyer that other states had reliability standards, so I drafted legislation that would create reliability standards, and gratefully Senator Brian Feldman championed it in the legislature, and the legislature passed it. And so now we have reliability standards that basically say, PEPCO, if you don't get better, you're going to be financially penalized. And PEPCO is sort of like Jesse James. They follow the money. So if you make sure that PEPCO has the right incentive, well, maybe PEPCO will do the right thing. Well, I really think that all my colleagues deserve a lot of credit because we were united in this, and so was the county executive, and we just made it clear that it was intolerable for our county, the economic engine of the state of Maryland, to be unplugged. It just was absolutely unacceptable. And so I do think local government can make a big difference in the quality of life for our residents.